Fragrance family, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going over these clones that will gift you compliments. These are compliment pulling clones that you should have. If not by the end of 2024, you need to go ahead and grab these right now as I'm talking, because I'm not going to keep talking to y'all. You know, I can keep going into all these motions of how everything of ghosts and cobra ropes and petroleum has changed.
Everyone knows that I mess around. Surely that don't mean that you can't hold it down.
Family, so starting out the list today, the first clone of 2024 that you should have already had is from no other from the house of Athnon, which is Ornament Pour Home. If you don't have the Tetris bottle clone from Athnon, you know, what are you doing? And you see I'm trying to be cool and take the cap off. You can pick this cap. Right? So it's a pretty good item. Yeah, you know, this is a Stronger With You clone, and it's a good interpretation of it too. For those of y'all that are not picking this up, the initial spray itself, I do believe it is synthetic. It does come off initially synthetic, but as it settles down and it gets onto your skin, like I gotta wear this fragrance more because I stopped wearing this fragrance. But as it settles down and it gets more onto your skin, it turns into this beautiful nutmeg, vanilla, amber accord that you get from the Stronger With You DNA. And it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. And it's compliment pulling. Like, yeah, there's a lot of people that's gonna like this fragrance. There's a lot of people that's gonna gravitate towards this fragrance. So tap in with this one. Check out from the house of Athnon, Ornament Pour Home. You will like this one. Good bottle. Just don't pick it up from the cap. Next on the list from the house of Athnon again, we got Supremacy Noir. Now, Supremacy Noir, this is a very good clone of Bottega Veneta, but just keep in mind that this is for fall winter scent. Now, you know the weather is changing. The time is coming where you're gonna need some more winter and fall scents. It's changing rapidly to be here before you know it. And this is one of those beautiful scents that your lady will enjoy. Like, let me just get a couple sprays in there. Anything from this line of Athnon that have the bottle lock styles like this, it seems like they all have good atomizers and they all have a pretty good fragrance about them. Supremacy Noir is just one that hasn't been talked about a lot because it has a it's leather, patchouli, and woods. So it's a very masculine scent. But it's done in such a modern way that it doesn't smell old, but it has a unique smell about it that may push certain people off. But it's only gonna push the certain people off initially when they smell it. Like 5 minutes after you get into smelling it, it turns into an enveloping fragrance. Like a beautiful scent. And you put this on maybe 2 or 3 sprays in the summer, you might be all right. You might be after it done settle down. Don't put this on before you leave the house because it projects. You see what I'm saying? It's a strong ass fragrance, but it has a beautiful scent. You just have to have that nose and that accord to it. And honestly, while we're on this topic, I would choose this over Green Iris Tweed. Green Iris Tweed to me has more of a older representation to it than this does. This is fresh. This is quality. It's just dark. It's the difference between older and dark. And to me, this is dark, but it's beautifully dark. And look and dressed up nice on the right individual. Just dressed up nice in general. You'd have to. This needs a collar shirt. This needs a collar shirt, preferably black collar, button up. You know what I'm saying? Or even a suit. You can go any color suit on this, but buttoned up, looking fresh and clean. You know what I'm saying? Do your hairline, do your beard, do all that before you throw this on, because this is just one of them good looking fragrances. You got to dress it up. You just wearing it just to wear it, you're gonna look stupid. You're gonna smell good, but you're gonna look stupid. See what I'm saying? So make sure that you got yourself together before throwing on this. All right, next on the list is from the house of John Reich, which is called the Rich List. And I don't know what the hell this is a clone of. If you know what this is a clone of, leave it down in the bottom in the comments below. It kind of has almost like a fruity Creed Aventus type of scent to it, but it's not. It's not Creed Aventus. It's something else, you know. And let's get a couple sprays in the air. I haven't wore this one in a while, but man, it's like a sweet vanilla fruity. When you mix vanilla with fruits, you get this real sensual accord to it that is nice. It's modern. You know what I'm saying? It's so modern. It's modern as hell. So it's mass appealing, but it's also a twist to, you got a twist to the mass appealing DNA that comes to like this. It gives it like this unique vibe to it, which is like vanilla bean, sweet, fruity, woody fragrance, you know. So I can't really pinpoint on where's the clone. See what I'm saying? It's like a combination of many fragrances. So y'all check out from the House of John Reich, the Rich List. Up next from the House of Fragrance World, we got Parfums D'Homme in D'Homme Sport, which is a clone of Dior Homme 2021 Sport. And this is a good atomizer and a beautiful scent. I imagine a male teacher wearing this in the classroom that always dresses up with the suit and tie. It's so classy, so elegant. The outer highs just screaming at you. You know, if you're a thug and your girlfriend is used to men like you, and she's always going after thugs, she got a hood rat. You know, she's into the homeboys. So if a classy gentleman come around rocking this, she's gonna change her whole perspective on the men she likes. Is how I feel. You know, it's like they're gonna. This is something that'll introduce her to a new point of view. This is what you need to get. If you don't have this one by the end of 2024, you bullshitting. Because this is one of my favorites, and I'm wearing this to bed. It's a beautiful scent, family. I'm gonna be smelling it all night, and man, is it a good scent. 10 out of 10 from Fragrance World. Parfums D'Homme Sport. On the Dior 2021 Sport. Up next, we got the House of Reef, which is my boy, Elegant Homme. And this is just the Dior Homme original DNA. And every time I smell it, it just gets me excited. I want to do something. If I want to fight, or if I want to just, I don't know if I want to fight or if I want to just bite and just bite it. It's just something about this DNA. You need to get it. That Dior Homme Intense DNA. It's like this is a clone mix of Dior Homme Intense and a Dior Homme Original 2016 DNA combined together. And it's not like Dior Homme Parfum. It's not like it's like a combination of the Dior Hommes. It's like a nigga put Magneto and clashed them bitches. Dior Homme Elegant Homme, and it's like a combination of all that shit. And this is crazy, man. I mean, this is one. If you don't get any of the ones from this list, like this one is gonna make you happy. You know, this one by Reefs. Reefs is one of the best fucking fragrances. They just slept. You sleep. Reefs is one of the best fragrances houses that they have out here, and y'all need to go pick up Elegant Homme right now. Peace and love, Fragrance Gang. I'ma holler at y'all.
Everyone knows that I mess around. Surely that don't mean that